There's a brutal reality most people never want to admit. Some of the people who call themselves your friends, who say they love you and want the best for you, only truly embrace you when you're weak, hurting, uncertain, or broken. They like you most when you're down. They don't know how to handle you healthy. They don't know how to love you strong. Think about it. Isn't it strange how many people suddenly swarm around you when life is falling apart? When you're crying, when you're lost, when everything is chaos, some people eagerly step in. They hold your hand, they offer you words, they may even play hero. And yet, when you start to heal, when you put yourself back together, when you rise with confidence, those same people grow distant, irritated, resentful. Why? Because your brokenness kept you safe for them. Broken, you made them feel strong. Broken, you needed their attention. Broken, you were controllable. They could feel useful, superior, or even noble next to your wounds. But healed? Healed, you no longer need them. Healed, you stand equal. Healed, you reveal who they really are. People addicted to your dependence, not your wholeness. This is a terrifying discovery. To realize someone's comfort stemmed from your lowest point. To see they only praised you when you were in pieces. To feel their love sour the moment you stood tall again. But it is the truth. And the quicker you accept it, the freer you become. Why do some people only love you when you're broken? Because your vulnerability feeds their ego. They get to play savior. They get to look important. They get to fill the cracks in their own emptiness by patching yours. But true love doesn't need you weak. True friendship doesn't require your suffering to validate itself. Real loyalty is tested in how someone treats you when you thrive, when you're flourishing, when your wounds are scars instead of open gashes. You've seen it before. The friend who's always there when you're at rock bottom, but vanishes when you're scrolling through blessings. The relative who checked in daily when you were struggling, but became silent when things began to work out. The partner who was dependable when you were insecure, but cold and controlling when you began to feel powerful again. These aren't coincidences. These are patterns. And here's the deeper truth. Love is not proven in how someone comforts you while you're broken. Anyone can stand close when you're too weak to resist. Love is proven in how someone reacts to your strength. Can they stand beside the healed version of you? Can they celebrate when you shine too brightly for their own ego to handle? Can they clap when your success makes them feel smaller? Most people don't fail the test of comfort. They fail the test of growth. They can hug you while you cry, but they can't celebrate you when you soar. They want brokenness because brokenness keeps you predictable. Brokenness keeps you obedient. Brokenness keeps you safe for them. Healed you threatens them because healed you is free. So what do you do with this knowledge? Stop mistaking attention in your lowest moments for proof of true loyalty. Comfort is not enough. Support is not enough. Even fake friends can show up when pity feeds their self-image. What matters is who is still there once you've risen. Who claps as loudly, even louder, when you're not desperate anymore. Those are the real ones. And yes, it hurts. It hurts to realize some people prayed for your survival, but not for your success. It hurts to see you were loved most for your vulnerability and abandoned for your victories. But healing is both a gift and a filter. It reveals who was drawn to your struggle and who honors your strength. Let them walk when your strength makes them uncomfortable. Let them fade when your healing strips away their purpose. That is not rejection. That is exposure. It is life revealing who belonged in your story and who was only renting space until you grew too powerful for their comfort. Here's a lesson our ancestors already knew. The moment you begin to heal, you meet resistance. Not from your enemies, but from people who quietly depended on your brokenness to feel secure. And that resistance is your proof. You're no longer playing small to make others feel big. You're no longer dimming your light so they'll stick around. You're healed, whole, stronger, and that is the greatest filter of all. Never forget, true love claps at your highs as loudly as it comforts at your lows. Anything less isn't love. It's dependency wrapped in sentiment. And the price of holding on to those people? You'll stay broken just so they can feel whole. Don't betray yourself like that. Walk into your healing boldly. Let those who only loved your brokenness reveal themselves. Then keep rising without looking back.